Hey, what's up, guys? It's Andrea with Sucks For You in Houston, Texas, and I thought y'all might want to go see all of my Euphorbias. Yeah? Okay, cool, let's go. Oh, and this is like a little fan I got recently, USB fan. It's amazing. I'll tell you more about it at the end of the video. We can start right here with this is Euphorbia pseudocactus Zig Zag. That's the cultivar name. As you can see, it's on a little bench, but it's tall. It's probably 5 feet tall. It's grown a lot since I got it too. Like a whole lot. I think it was only like this tall, and that one's. And then right next to it, this is a Euphorbia. Pretty sure it's tescorum. It's really cool. It's got all these little babies coming off the bottom. I haven't been able to like confirm the ID because it hasn't flowered yet. So I've got a couple of conflicting identifications, but I'm almost certain it is tescorum because that's what the grower sold it as, and they know their stuff very well. Behind here is another one. This guy, it looks like the crown of thorns, but this is Euphorbia gottlebei. And it's like a little tree, and it has this sweet pachyphytum growing in it. And my son picked that out, and I picked that out years ago. We potted it together, and that's how they've stayed since. Who else do we have? Euphorbia. This right here is a Euphorbia mint cream, and the species was sold as trigona, but I've seen people correct that to Euphorbia lacei, and the people who made that correction are very well-known growers, experienced, and sellers. So I'm going to go with calling this Euphorbia lacei mint cream because it's super variegated, and it was like this big when I got it. Love it. This one right here, come carefully. This is Euphorbia abdelkuri, and I had wanted this for a long time, but I was also pretty scared of it just because it's a very slow grower. It's supposed to be pretty picky, and so far it's done really well for me, but it has not grown very much at all. It looks like it's made out of stone. It's awesome. It's really awesome, but this is pretty much all you're gonna get with it. Luckily, when I got it, it was on its own roots as well. Supposedly it can be kind of difficult to establish the roots, but it's a fantastic plant. And down here is Euphorbia, the Medusa's Head, Euphorbia flanaganii. There's a lot going on under here. Look, just really cool. And then over here is my two stems of this is Euphorbia. It's called antisyphilitica because they thought it helped with syphilis. So just so you know. And this twisty boy right here, this is Euphorbia ingens. It's a monstrous version of it. It's really cool. Something's going on at the top. What is that? Might be some flowers coming in right there. Nice. I think there's only one more over here, Euphorbia. This is a Euphorbia aeruginosa, and I have another one up on the porch. We'll go see that as well. Oh, one more down here. This is Euphorbia Stenoclada. Cool, huh? I was trying to get it to stand up straight for a while, and it's like, no, we're going to be doing this. And I was like, okay, you do that. You do you. It's really cool. Oh my gosh, one more. This is a Euphorbia pseudocactus as well. Not the zigzag, just Euphorbia pseudocactus. This one, I thought it was really cute. It's Euphorbia alluaudii. It's a variegated version, and it's like pretty tall, getting taller. Not trying to rush its growth or anything. but I like all the little black dots on it. And it's got some nice variegation. Euphorbia alluaudii. Okay, in this pot we have another Euphorbia aeruginosa with, this is Euphorbia Polygona. I've told the story about these many times before, but long story short, it started as one plant. It was a volunteer seed. I did not know what it was for a while. It grew into a little tiny cute plant. It got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then the plant died in the freeze, that 2021 big crazy freeze. Somehow I managed to find like 3 little pieces, like little tiny branches, and these are the 2 that pulled through, so I'm super proud of those. It's been quite a traumatic story for these little guys, but here we are, and they're looking awesome. And I have it in my pot with my, this is a Hoodia seedling. It's not a Euphorbia, but they get along well. See, I love Euphorbias so much because they're just vastly different. This is Euphorbia. This looks like a little ponytail palm or something. It has a little caudex. This one is Euphorbia Hadootoides. Yeah, I just double checked. That's right, hedyotoides. And it's super cute. It's gonna be hard for me to focus. It's just got so much character. I really like this one. It's like a little cheerleader. Yeah, go you. Oh, this is Euphorbia verticosa. It's cute when it flowers. It gets like little yellow flowers all over it. But I haven't seen them flowering in a minute. And then over here, this one's cool. This is Euphorbia Plattyclada, or platyclada. I don't think it matters really. I'm trying to get the light. It's a really cool plant. It's hard to like take pictures of, so video is actually easier. You can see it's like pink, and it has like brownish purple mottling, M-O-T-T, mottling, and it gets these very small little flowers at the tip. And I've gotten some like close-up pictures of them before. There they are right there. So supposedly they're self-fertile. I've been waiting on hopefully getting some seeds off of these. But don't ask me, I have no idea what pollinates them. It's got to be like super, super, super small. Who else do we have? Here's another one over here. Totally looked at it and didn't see it. It is Euphorbia Lactier, and it's got some lovely like green, but mostly white. So this one grows pretty dang slow, but it's fun. Sometimes it gets like little pink leaves on it, and every now and then it puts out some new growth. Euphorbia Lactier, like milk. Alright, this one's pretty cool. This is a, well, it's a monodenium, which is in like the Euphorbia family, but they have really different flowers and some other different characteristics, so people kind of alternate the names. But this one, Monodenium Shubii X Richi. Let me put that down. There. Pretty cool, huh? So Monodenium Shubii X Richi. But this over here, one of my favorites, is also either a Monodenium or a Euphorbia Richi variegata. It's so cool, huh? It's got a lot of leaves on it right now. It has some really fun flowers when they come in. They're weird. They're small, but they're just weird. It like does not look like your normal Euphorbia flowers. And then also, this is Monodenium or Euphorbia spectabilis. And I wish I had more leaves on it to show you, but there's some, and they're red and green, red underneath. I really love this plant. And I'm so sorry it's not focusing. There we go. Check that out. Love these guys. Love the story behind them. I love, like, I've had this potted together for a few years now. They get along great. I might have a few more things. Let me go see. And one more Monodenium or Euphorbia acuminatum. And it gets some really crazy flowers on it. It already flowered this summer. It might get some more, but there's a little bit of leftovers. Oh, it just came on. Yeah, you can't really tell, but that's another example of a monodenium in the Euphorbiaceae family. Very different from this Euphorbia or that Euphorbia. It's still in the same fam. I love it. So cute. Okay, this one over here is not mine. I would not put it in the ground, but we have that Euphorbia trigona rubra. And the rubra is the variety with the red leaves. That's the African milk tree. And they call it the milk tree because, you know, Euphorbias, their latex is milky white and nothing to be messed with. You gotta take it seriously when you're fooling with them. Oh, that reminds me. The pencil cactus, Euphorbia Tukali. And again, this is my husband's plant. I'm not a big fan of these. I like the way they look. I like looking at other people's plants. I just don't like having to like worry about them breaking and me rubbing the latex into my eyes or something. Sorry, I'm right by the AC unit. It's just on all the time now. But as you can see, you know, that's taller than, that's like 6 feet tall, plants and all. Pots and all, I mean. Y'all, it's hot today. It's like 93 degrees, 94 degrees. The feels like temperature is like 108. So bear with me if I sound a little blah 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 crazy. And yeah, here's all my crazy basil. My herbs are wild right now. This is parsley, not euphorbia, but this is much parsley. This is like a year's supply. And then Vietnamese basil does amazing here. More basil, regular basil. And then Euphorbia antiquorum. I like this one. My husband bought this one at a local sale. It's really cool. It looks like it's made out of clay. It's shiny. Ouch. But then I didn't mean for that to happen. I'll beat that up. Cool, huh? Okay, well that's it for the Euphorbias, but I really do want to tell you about this fan. I was sitting on an airplane. We were stuck on the tarmac and it was getting really hot in there. I was getting real frustrated, but I have a little hand fan, a paper fan I carry with me. So I'm like fanning myself furiously. And a lady 2 seats down from me hands me this little fan. She's got it on like 2. She's like, here, use this. It's like, oh, that's nice, thanks. But I don't want to use all your battery up. She's like, turn it up, girl, check it out. So I turned it up. That's 3. Turned it up. That's 4. This is 5. And it was so amazing. I was just like, whoa, I have to have that. By the time we landed and I got Wi-Fi back, we're sitting there waiting to get off the plane. I'm ordering this right here. It's been really awesome. And I actually used it even to, I was like cooking a whole chicken, a spatchcock chicken, and I wanted to get the skin real crispy. So I set this up on like a oatmeal container and pointed it down at the chicken and it dried out perfectly. Rubbed it down with garlic butter and stuff and it came out super crispy. Multitasking, babes. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll put the link to this in the YouTube description. All right. Take care.